What's going on, YouTube world, YouTube community? This your boy, the Crip, tapping in. Uh, I just want to touch on something in regards to, they say Crips wearing red now. And I was I checked out Gangsta and T-Wee last night. How they were saying they can't do it, blah, blah, they can't wear it, etc. And I was telling them, well, I didn't get past it. I said, I got a little red. I said, I didn't get past it. He was like, no, I can't ever get past it, blah, 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 and ain't no way anywhere I can wear red, etc., etc. And I told him, I said, I know how y'all feel. Because at one time, I felt the same way. At one time, I felt the same way. They did. I had a hate, a passionate hate towards, the Red Rag Gang. I mean, I hated them dudes, bro, especially Pyrus, man. Mainly Pyrus, because they was killing all my friends, homie. Them was the dudes coming into my community trying to knock us the fuck off. It was them guys, bro. And them niggas wasn't playing with us. I can't speak for everybody else hood. But I'm talking about the neighborhood I grew up in. I grew up on Rose Avenue between Palmer and Elm. Now, right there, we had pressure right out the gate. Pressure was applied to us right out the gate, homie. In my neighborhood, I remember, see, a lot of homies just know of the Santana. That's when it became a stronghold. A lot of homies just know of it as Santana, other Santana. But I remember when we was Midtown, and we wasn't a stronghold. We wasn't a stronghold. We had Pyrus live in our territory. We had Pyrus cut through our territory like it was their own. Whether they was on bike, feet, car, back in the day, they came through the hood. Now, we didn't have cell phones and beepers and shit back then at that time, but we had house phones. House phones to ring. Cause them Pyrus don't spring, they don't move. Then niggas would conjugate and, and we get in fights, run them off, shit like that. Back in the day, but them niggas come through there, like it was their own, huh? Got some strong winds going. They used to come through there like it was their own. Whether they walked, ride bikes, or drove through. But as time progresses, we start building up in numbers. And we was able to withstand the pressure we was receiving. But the hood didn't come a big, strong, powerful hood till it turned Santana. Santana Block Reds. And it went to straight up killing. Now niggas is killing now, so they couldn't get no pass. It was hard for them to go down Rosecrans. Better yet, try Am or Pomeroy's. Sometimes Compton Boulevard. Sometimes Compton Boulevard. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But at one time, I felt the same way as them. Hated red with a passion. Hated it with a passion, bruh. You know what I mean? They won't have nothing to do with red. I remember when we used to be clowning Hub about wearing the 49ers shit. Hub used to, man, fuck that. This is my team. I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. You know, and we all knew where Hub stood. As far as his get down with the power rules go, we know where Hub stood on. But Hub didn't let that color come in between him and his favorite team. And at that time, I used to be tripping on red. Man, y'all niggas in that shit for, man. Blase, blase. I used to have the same passion, the same feeling. Like I said, especially against Power Rules, hating with a passion. I thought I could never, ever, ever get along with them guys. Never, ever, ever get along with them. Not saying I can't have a mutual respect. But as far like to trust them dudes, the care about them, etc. No. I never thought I'd go there with them. But hey, they family now. And shit, back when I felt that way, they been family. I had family. That was on the other team. My cousin Artis Barnes and them. They original West Side, Cedar Block areas. Him, Al, and them. My nephew, Fruittown Power. Sleep Hustler's son, Bell Haven Bounty Hunter. So I consider him my nephew. Look at my relationship with Kevin Duncan Stutterbox from the projects out of Pasadena, Denver Lane. My nephew, Little Country, Campanella Park Power Rule. My nephew, homie. I consider them boys family, man. You understand me? Then I got my nigga Big West, A.M. Lane. Since me and him been chit-chatting, I'm like, shit, man, we people, shit. You know shit, I know, you know, we people. Look at Cynthia Nunn. That's my big sister, Maya. Y'all all know my relationship with Sylvia, Rambo, my respect for Stanley Pitts and China Dogs and many others. I admire guys like Bartender, admired Bartender, not respected him, more than just respecting him, but admired him, like I did Bobby Lavender, the Bishop found. I admired Renee Boyce from the Nicholson Gardens. I admire Little Caesar from Inglewood family, my other big brother. They're my big bros, but they big bloods, but they my big bros. Jimmy the Bishop, that's my big brother. That's Bobby's little brother. Admire these dudes. It's more than just a respect thing. Admire these dudes. But like I say, because I was able to get past that feeling that I had in me. Because I learned how to respect the next man get down, despite it being against me and mine. But I got to respect they get down. If you getting praised, if you getting pat on the back, because you putting in work for your hood, how you gonna down the next nigga for putting it in for his? For putting it in on with it. And then I'm saying to myself, yeah, I hate them niggas, man, fuck them niggas be trying to kill that nigga there. But look what we was doing to them. Look what I was doing to them. Look what we were doing to them. Look what we was doing to them. So when they do us, it's a problem. No, it's a two-way street there, bro. It's a two-way street there, bro. And if you could be praised and pat on the back for your community, because you go out there and putting it in for your hood, when them niggas come through there shooting in y'all hood, and you go over there in their hood and do it to them, and you getting praised and pat on the back in your hood, hey, two-way street. Why they can't get praised and pat on their back when they do it for theirs? It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street with it. So I learned how to respect that. I learned how to respect that. Because how I could sit up there and say, man, I think this nigga had something to do with one of the homies got killed. Yeah, blase, blase. Some of them niggas say the same thing about us. I think them niggas have the homie killing the homie. They say the same thing about us. Same exact shit. They can say it about us, homie. They can say it about us. And it ain't no where they started it and blase, they the one killed the homie first, they started it, they did this, they did that. It don't boil down to that. It don't boil down to that. After hundreds done lost their lives during the conflict, during the time span of the whoever initiated the first killing up until the time it finally decreased. Hundreds. Ain't no winners in that shit, homie. Ain't no winners in there. Ain't no hood won no wars against this hood, that hood, war. Come on, cuz. When both sides took losses, then it wasn't no winner. Now, I don't give a fuck if one side killed 20 and the other side killed 2. It wasn't no winners. Ain't no winners in no lives lost, man. Shit. No fucking winners in that, homie. Ain't no winners in no lives lost, man. But yeah, I got past that colored shit. I got me a Tiger Woods golfing cap that's red. I got some red, them XM Nike red and black ones, shoes. I don't have a solid red shirt. I got a Dr. J New Jersey net throwback. It got some red in the jersey. Of course, my Buffalo Bills got a little red in their jersey. You know, stuff like that. I got some red socks, some red drawers. Yeah, but you know, the color shit don't even faze me. I go back when the Crips wasn't wearing blue at first. I remember when it wasn't no blue rag, red rag shit, the gang shit. I remember that. I can go that fucking far back. To when the Crips first came out, there wasn't no fucking blue rag and all that type of shit then, cuz. That shit came a few years later. 3 years down the line. 3-4 years down the line, that shit came. The color part, flag and rags, all that shit. Shit. I remember before, when the Crips was still saying blood. Before they start saying cuz. I remember all that shit. I remember when everybody said blood. Everybody, homie. Everybody. But yeah, homie, it's all about It all boils down to respect, homie. It's what it boils down to, cuz. It ain't about holding grudges and hate and all that shit, it ain't about that, cuz, with me. You know what I mean? I lost a lot of good friends. Yeah, we lost a lot of good people, cuz. A lot of good friends. But holding grudges and hate and all that, in between ain't gonna settle nothing on that, cuz. It's not gonna settle nothing on that, cuz. When we all come to terms and realize, cuz, that the shit we was doing was wrong. We thought we was protecting our communities and of defending our communities, cuz when we was going outside our community to shoot at others and shit about them shooting at us and carrying on, we thought we was doing right, cuz. We thought we was standing, correctly by our community, by going out, but because us going out doing harm to others in retaliation for what they was doing to us was only making shit worse. It only made matters worse, cuz. Look at these kids today, right now in the day, cuz. They still dying over this shit. Over beasts that's older than them. You still got some kids dying over beasts that goes back further than they are. It don't make no motherfucking sense, homie. It don't make no sense, homie. You know what I mean? Yeah. Two wrongs don't make no right, cuz. And it's wrong to just be killing people, cuz. Over a hood shit. Oh, he from over there? Oh, where that nigga from? Turn around, cuz. Turn around, blood. Fuck that nigga, Because you from somewhere? Because you from over here? So they gonna kill, so they wanna murder you? Oh, that's that nigga and he from over there? That's why? Did the nigga actually do anything to y'all? Huh? Did he actually kill your friend? Did he rape your woman? Did he shoot up your car? Was it actually him? A lot of niggas ain't getting a man. A lot of niggas ain't getting the corporate. The people dying ain't got shit to do with it. They may be affiliated or from the area, live in the area, shit like that, but they ain't had nothing to do with it. Most of the time. Got to get that hate out your heart. Got to get them grudges out your heart. You got to purify your heart. You got to cleanse your heart. It wasn't none of that shit in your heart when you was born. When our mothers put us here, when our mothers birthed us and put us here on earth, our hearts is pure. Wasn't no evil in it. Wasn't no negatives in it. It was pure. You need to purify your hearts. Get the hate out of it. Get the grudges out of it. You can't be halfway with righteousness. You want to be about righteousness, but you stand against certain things. For your own agenda. You stand against the, fuck that. But you're saying you stand on righteousness, though. So righteousness is being fair. It's being fair. So if you can go over there and kill niggas, you need to respect them who come over there and killing you. It's only fair to do so. May the Creator bless and protect each and every last one of us from all evils, because there's plenty of them here on this earth. And despite vaccinations, I still suggest that you cover up when you out and about in society around strangers, and that you still keep your distance and wash your hands and sanitize your hands after touching things other people been touching. Love y'all equally, respect you all the same. It's your boy Crip Sag. I'm gone.